Welcome back to my editing room. This is going to be a little bit of a different video. This is simultaneously a video that I knew I was eventually going to make, but never, ever really wanted to make it. So we were at VIR for the last race of my regular season. We are headed into championship season. I'll talk about that in a different video. There's a couple different championships I'm going after. We'll have to talk about that a little bit later on. During the race, during the qualifying actually, before race one, I had a crash. I just messed it up and I stuffed it pretty good. Now I have hit stuff before. I think it's probably the second time only that I've hit something, and I have never hit anything quite as hard as I hit here. I was doing probably between 55 and 65 miles an hour when I actually hit the wall. It was a tire wall, thank goodness. I am completely fine. My neck and shoulders hurt for a couple of days afterwards, but that's really all. And even the car is, well, mostly okay. A little uglier. She was a very pretty car, a little bit less so now, but drives straight. Everything works just fine. I actually finished the weekend and it was mostly okay. What I want to do here today is take you through the crash. I want to talk a little bit about what I think happened and what I think I could have done differently to not do this. But I just think that this is something really quite interesting. Oftentimes you see crashes in racing, but you never see a breakdown. Rarely you see a breakdown by the person who actually did the crashing. So we're going to watch it twice through at full speed, and I'm going to slow things down and kind of talk you through some of the stuff that I'm seeing, some of the stuff that I was feeling, some of the stuff that's really happening. So let's cut to it and see what happened. Okay, so a really quick couple of things here. One, listen to the motor, listen to my throttle inputs. Two, watch the center rearview mirror for my helmet to see where I'm looking. And three, after I hit, watch the left side of the screen and see what I do with that mirror over there. Here we go. Okay, so here's where the problem starts. This is maybe lap two, maybe lap three of qualifying, and I'm just cruising around and I'm leaving it in third. Right about here, I hit rev limiter and come off throttle. The problem is I've got steering dialed in. I hit the curb with steering and off throttle, which upsets the car to the right. And I should have gone back to throttle right there. I should have gone back to throttle, but my head really wasn't in it. And now, obviously, the car's in the dirt, so I'm just along for the ride on some wet grass. I do get back to throttle here to try to get the car to stop spinning, which it does, but I'm still headed for the wall. So I'm trying to turn the car out of it. But right there, you see my hands go still. That's when I knew I was done. That's essentially when I gave up and I knew it was too late and there was nothing I could do. Let's watch it again. So we're going downhill, should have gone to fourth, didn't do it. Now, one thing you got to know is when a front wheel drive car spins, you go throttle in and the nose will pull its way out. And that's where I think I messed it up. So we're watching, the car swings to the right. I catch that even off throttle, but right here is where I should have gone back, but now the left side of the car is in the dirt and I'm just going around. Slicks on wet grass, you're just a passenger. But I'm spotting this wall and thinking, hold on, I'm not going that fast. Maybe I can catch this. So I make sure we're still in third. I go hammer down. I get the car to stop spinning, but I'm still sliding downhill. And right there, you see my hands stop moving. That's when I knew I was in trouble. That was it. I'm looking at the wall going, I'm done. I'm finished. It's too late, and I can't pull this thing out. So, watching video like this, after the situation has gone down, you always find stuff that you didn't realize you did. If you notice in this last run through, right before I hit the wall, you can see me leaning to the right in the seat, almost trying to escape the wall, which is a hilarious human instinct. Didn't even know I had done that. In any case, the car will come back. The car will be okay. I actually have all the parts to fix it. I just have to figure out what I'm going to do with it. Um, the last part of the Colorado series is coming out quite soon. Thank you so much for watching all of that. We will be back on the racing shortly, and now, now I've got a car to fix. In any case, I hope you guys enjoyed this breakdown. I felt this is not something you get very often, so I wanted to kind of talk you guys through what I'm thinking right there. See, I'm leaning away. So sad. You're not going to do it, bud. You're not going to get away from the wall. Um, this is not something you get very often, so I hope you enjoyed it. As a driver, it's important insight for me to watch through the video and important context for the viewer to kind of see what's going on and kind of hear what's going on, rather. So, anyway, thank you so much for watching. More to come soon. Subscribe if you want to see it all. I will see you guys in the next one.